Hey, Ime, just from your perspective, what led to that collapse there in the fourth quarter?
I think it was even before that in the third. Kind of lost some momentum there, even in the second quarter. But they cross-matched some guys and put the bigger body on Alpi and the smaller on bigger body on Amen and the smaller on Alpi. And I think we got too stagnant trying to hunt certain matchups. They upped the pressure and got us up our spots.
Yeah, that was going to be my question. When they do make that switch and put a smaller guy on Alpi and put Wemby on Amen, how do you want to see your guys respond better to that?
And just don't get stagnant. We still have to keep playing, and regardless of who's setting the screen, Alpi can set it with the small and get an advantage with Kevin, those guys, and vice versa. Men got to be a handler and move Wembanyama around and screen, handle, do a little bit of both. And I don't think we were setting good screens for our men. He would just go underneath and didn't get much out of that. And then Alperen, they kind of pushed him off the block. Wemby flooded, and we didn't get anything there on the elbow. Surprised we didn't get better position with Alpi and his ISOs. Did a good job. I think Castle and Barnes, those guys getting up under him, didn't really get to his spots and started shooting some elbow floaters and hooks from there. Not a great shot for us.
It felt like you guys had some success with Amen setting screens. It didn't happen that often, though. What were the avenues you guys were trying to counter them putting Wemby on Amen?
Yeah, screen, but both. I think both screening and handling. We got some guys that they don't want to leave their body, Kevin specifically, and so we wanted Amen to handle and them set the low screen. He did it one time. He got the dunk out of it, but more often than not, we didn't get a piece of Wemby or Cornette, and they were just meeting Amen on the other side, and so there's no separation for the pop for Kevin. So that's one way to attack it, obviously, but then Amen as a screener as well. You got to come up with that pace, set screens for Reed and Kevin to come off and get those clean looks, and didn't have a lot of success with that. I think their ball pressure bothered us on the perimeter as well.
In the third quarter, it looked like there was a lot of offensive possessions that Kevin did get an opportunity to touch the ball. How can you fix that going into the next game?
I mean, we got to get movement and, not get stagnant and standing. When they're in denial, we can go to more off-ball actions, but if we run something, we have to set screens, get a little separation, and then Kevin has to move as well. And so it's a two-way thing, less standing, more pace from both players, the guys setting the screens and the guys receiving them.